Okay, this exercise is asking us to graph these two functions by using transformations. So in this case, if you guys ever have a function and you have this number outside away from x, then this would be a vertical shifting. If the number is negative, then this would be 3 units down. And so if you were to cover this negative 10, the idea is when you're doing transformations, the original function is the function that you obtain by ignoring the numbers. Just keeping the x, you can see that the original function is x squared, and this function passes through uh, many points, but I'm gonna give you guys 3 of the essential points for this function. So this function passes through negative 1 1. If you plug in 0 for x, then 0 squared is 0. If you plug in 1, then the y value is 1. So this is the original function that you guys should graph at the beginning. Okay. For part B, if you see a number inside the parenthesis next to x, then this is a horizontal shifting. In this case, this you will have to do 10 units either left or right, and when it's inside parentheses, you kind of do the opposite of what you see. So if you see a plus, it will feel like you're supposed to move to the right, but actually when you have a plus, you must move the original graph to the left. Okay, so I'm going to be graphing these two functions a and b in the same xy plane. So let's start with the original function. Okay, I'll need on the x-axis, I'll need to label 1 2, and then negative 1, negative 2, negative 3 4 5, negative 6 7 8 9 and 10. Okay, then on the y-axis I need 1 2, and I need to go all the way to negative 10, so 6 7 8 9 negative 10. Okay, so the idea is I'm going to start with the original function x squared. It passes through these 3 points, negative 1 and 1, 0 0, 1 and 1, and from section 2.6 you know that this function is a parabola, is a u-shaped function. Okay, and so when you connect those 3 points, the idea is that you guys could connect them and form a u when you do this. So this is the original function y equals x squared. Okay, now all you gotta do is to get the function from part A, we just move every point down 10 units, and so we take this point and we move it 10 units down, and so that will take us all the way to this point right here. Okay, 0 comma negative 10. Okay, and we repeat with the other 2 points. So this second point we move it 10 units. Okay, and when you stop counting, then you know, is when you guys get to the 10th place, you get this point, and we do the same this point on the right with 10 units down, and the idea is that the shape should be the same as the original. So this, when you connect the points, you get this. Okay, and this will be the graph of x squared minus 10. Okay, now to do part B, we just have to repeat, but now we're gonna start with the original, and instead of moving down, we're gonna move left 10 units. So let me start with this point on the bottom. And so I move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And so this point, shift the left to this point, which is negative 10, comma 0. Okay, we do the same thing with this point, and then when you guys do this and you count 10 places, then it will be one more place here. Okay, so 10 units. And when you do the same thing with the last point, okay, that will take you, this is 1 unit to the right of the bottom point, so it will stop here. It has to have the same shape as the original, and so you get this, which is the graph of x plus 10 squared. Now let me write something down for you guys. So if you want to get some practice with these functions and the transformations, you want to look at the following information in Canvas. So you want to look at there's a page titled 2.6 Desmos interactions, and this is at the end of unit 2. Okay, so this 2.6 has 6 functions that will be used in this class a lot, and so you guys wanna know their shape, and you also wanna know some of the essential points for these functions. The essential points are basically some of the basic points you should know to graph so to graph these functions. So this will give you 2.6 is a gallery of the basic functions. You want to know all these 6 functions for test 2. When you guys are ready to take the midterm, make sure you guys review these basic functions from 2.6, and then 2.7 is transformations. Okay, so let me know if you guys have any questions. This is a difficult topic, so you want to make sure that you guys know how to do horizontal transformations, vertical transformations, stretching, compressing before you guys take the midterm. Okay.